Best motivational, self-help and inspirational books every man should read at least once in their lives. Cant Hurt Me, by David Goggins. This book is a memoir that demonstrates the true value of hard work. David Goggins depicts how hard work, self-discipline, and mental toughness transformed his life from being a depressed, overweight young man, to becoming the only man in history to complete elite training as a Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, and Air Force Tactical Air Controller. To have gone through everything he has, and still be driven to the success that he has achieved, is simply incredible. If you're stuck in a rut, or experience difficulties in becoming the person you want to be, this is the book for you. This isn't just about pursuing happiness, it's about developing a discipline that will last the rest of your life. Manhood in the Making, by David D. Gilmore. This book is about how different cultures perceive and experience manhood, which the author describes simply as the appropriate way of being an adult male in any given society. Particularly, it is about why people in many places regard being a real man or true man as a prize to be won or wrested through struggle. It is an interesting book for understanding how men live all over the world. Seeing other men from different backgrounds face similar challenges teaches the reader a lot about himself. It is ideal for men who are interested in studying and understanding more about manliness. Make Your Bed, by William H. McRaven. Having trouble finding structure? Having trouble getting motivated? Start by making your bed. It's difficult to form habits. Everyone is consistently exploring different ways to live a more structured and organized life. Routines and habits are just one aspect of this book. The journey McRaven leads you on through his life and the lessons he has learned is tremendous. You experience his challenges and eye-opening encounters alongside him. Make Your Bed presents 10 life lessons, none of which should ever be regarded as game-changing. But when viewed in the perspective of McRaven's experiences, his straightforward guidance becomes a motivational manual for your life. Read Make Your Bed if you're trying to develop new habits, wanting a change, or feeling trapped in a routine. Even if you aren't looking for anything, read it nevertheless. Meditations, by Marcus Aurelius. Meditations, by far the oldest book on this list, is still as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago for anyone hoping to live a meaningful life. It's a book of personal thoughts and feelings of one of the world's most powerful men, on how to fulfill the duties and responsibilities that come with his position. Almost every night, Marcus Aurelius stopped for a moment to engage in a series of spiritual exercises, dedicated to making him humble, patient, compassionate, generous, and powerful in the face of whatever awaited him. By reading this book, most definitely you will remember some advice that will come in handy next time you struggle in life. Unfuck Yourself, by Gary John Bishop. Unfuck Yourself is a straightforward handbook that outlines how we can achieve success in our lives in a simple manner. Gary John Bishop highlights the significance of acting, instead of changing our thoughts or emotions. This book also emphasizes the significance of your approach to your success. People have a tendency to blame external factors and accept self-doubt and failure to act. The author, on the other hand, encourages readers to quit making excuses and start acting. It will teach you to look within yourself for answers rather than to the outside world. You will understand how to take full ownership of your life, the ups and downs, and you will feel fucking great about it. Wild at Heart, by John Eldredge. A brilliant guide for men. John Eldredge leads us on a masculine journey that transforms boys into real men who are free to be tender-hearted and compassionate, as well as strong and courageous. His tone is straightforward, engaging, and insightful on topics that will strike a chord in the hearts of all men. Avoiding the majority of the biblical references, and considering that some readers might not agree with every argument in the book, Wild at Heart should be required reading for all fathers. There is nothing wrong with authentic masculinity, and anyone who tells you otherwise has an agenda. The 4 Agreements, A Practical Guide to Personal Freedom, by Don Miguel Ruiz. In the 4 Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz dissects the reality in our society and identifies the root of the self-limiting ideas that deprive us of happiness and self-love, and cause unnecessarily painful experiences in our daily lives. This is a book that challenges the reader to live up to 4 simple truths, and it promises transformational results if the reader can live a life completely committed to the 4 Agreements. The agreements are applicable to everyone, everywhere, regardless of age, gender, religion, etc. All around, stories, anecdotes, and examples from different beliefs are intertwined to highlight their common bottom lines: love, Life, and Peace. Cry Like a Man. By Jason Wilson. Jason Wilson uses his life's experiences and achievements to show men how to break free from emotional incarceration and embrace true masculinity in this powerful, message-driven autobiography. Although the religious undertone overshadows the story at times and detracts from the journey, there is significant value for those who are not religious or Christians. Many of the things Jason says about healing, drugs, education, sex, and family are relevant and true for every man out there. Some books help us in processing our own suffering and pain. Cry Like a Man is one of those books, and it's a must-read for any man out there. Cry Like a Man will help unleash your manhood.